shop, they blamed it on you. For everything I am today, I owe it all to you. From the heart, hip hop, I say thank you. From the heart, hip hop, I say thank you. From the heart, hip hop, I say thank you.
So guys, my name is Erigga. Popularly known as Paper Boy, King Paper, or Dog Boy, anyway you want to call him, but real name is Erigga Garibia. Yeah, I grew up in Warri. Like when they say Warri, the real Warri Mudiaga. Now the Mudiaga, like Kumagba Avenue, yeah, Kumagba Avenue. That was like the real trenches of the trenches. Where we say you got it tough to survive that piece. So from that side to where I did today, that is just like very long journey, but it wasn't a wrong journey. Like it was like the right thing to do. I grew up with siblings, yeah, but kind of like myself though, cause like single parents, mom, dad one side, mom still one side. Then you have I got a step brothers, I mean half brothers. I don't know. They did one side, I did one side, but it's just been. I think music was more like a brother, a family to me, cause it was able to like put me in the right space and just make me know that in all of this, there's always the good and bad side. It was crazy choosing music because when you look at environment, there's nobody making it around you. So it feels like you're wasting your time. There's no facility yet to even aid it. We show, what if you get one show, one big show a year, Heroes Party, that's the only time you see anybody from Lagos. So imagine telling them like, yo, this is what I want to do. And they tell you, well, look around you, bro. Only point they make money and are the militants and the wado lifestyle, the other side. No one know if you talk on camera and the money really day. And you they tell them, say, you they see that they come home with money, like they all right, but they don't believe this dream and they don't put anything inside this dream. And you just like, fuck it, I'll do it myself. And that's you. That's the whole story. That's the whole story behind the whole Erigga brand. So I would say like music saved me. Your couples or like you'll be like NPC characters of video game, we know nothing they control. They'll do the same thing over because they don't know what they're doing. But music just made me feel like, okay, I can save other people too. Imagine when people tell you sit boring and your music saved me, or like I was going through some mental shit and your music was able to keep me level-headed. Like one guy just tapped me and say, for club, like just show me one house, say bros, now your music at the least, you know, I to do this one, or like your music inspired me. I'm like, that was COVID. I really guy like, they show me two people saying I got motivation, I got the play on repeat. I'm like, okay, good. Because when coming up, the guy that mentored me, his name is Feminine, he was like, yo, what do you want to do with this? I'm like, bro, if I can just have like 500 people listening to me, that'd be cool. And he's like, for real, like, that's how much I don't really care about the fame. Like, I don't really care so much. Like, I will not switch characters just because I'm trying to like attain something. I'm not going to find myself in a difference because I'm trying to like get this. I don't really say what I want is people to buy these arts, like use my story to not do what my story do. Like I'm giving you the end of the movie, so you don't have to go to the starting. This is how it ends. If you feel like you want to watch it, okay, fine, rewind your tape. But trust me, this not real life, not be Nollywood. When I listened to Weezy's Oju Elegba, yeah, it was kind of like a song of reflection for me because I don't date that same Oju Elegba when I come still do music. I can't record with Puffy T then. Yeah, I can't record with Puffy T and it finished the song. I just go back, worry, and I said, okay, my track one of my guy for it's the first story does my track one of my guy for Unilag in a producer too. We met in Enugu. I told you about the Enugu P now. So he used to produce then in Enugu. So we linked and like, yo, he's in Lagos, I should show. I go like this, someone I call my guy. With my last money, the guy phone don't switch off. I call her, I say, Jesus. Now strand, I don't strand. So then I know be now if they do transfer now, you guys, I can't call everybody, nobody feel they come through. Now do a leg back there, the junction there now, they now begin carry my clothes when I carry call because after normally when we do music, we'll come buy clothes. Therefore that man there's this guy there with the bar bling blings and the rest for that we'll do a leg while that bridge. I forget Clarissa also. Yeah, that day I call them and say, but I get new markers. Can they tell them my story? Say, I don't strand. When I give me small team, I fit it forward. They tell me, say, they got like normal thing for Lagos now. Like, this one can use one for us for Lagos. I say, I can't bring my cities. Now music I call single. Make a plan for now. I'm gonna stay here around. So this shit was getting so crazy and emotional outburst. And the guy all look me. I say, bro, at the time, man. I don't they cry, they tell me, so, Bob, see you. I not be beggar, I be artist. I'm music I call do. Okay, buy the polo. Yeah, look and say, okay, no worry, we don't believe you. I found a company, they contribute money, they contribute else, oh, block straight to my auntie house for when I not test how they come Lagos. Like, say, you're coming to Lagos? You need to, like, no, like, I'm hustling. Like, even that place soft, but I know that this is where I need to be. And that thing just gave me another reflection again, like, yo, this is real. Like, this is not the movies. Like, you just really have to. At the time, I thought they look beyond that bridge. They'd be like, nah, yeah, I'll crash. Or maybe I'll just sleep that side. Or I'll just day. I don't know, observe. I couldn't even tell one guy, say, how far? That guy tell me, say, that guy went to that side. He could point the guy from the tapper. I said, that guy don't do it for like 2 weeks. Who you find come? No, they pick it call again. Now, under that tree, like, they sleep. I say, voila. But after everything, I reach house, carry the music come out. That song I feature Shantero, Money Long, and that was how UOP. So it's just like ups and downs, stories here and there, but at the end of the day, music is just something that just kept us going. Like, I could have able to say fuck this shit so many times, but nah, I fuck with this shit so many times. It be like the dictionary, the book for anything to fit pass. And I feel like I wrote the Bible for them to guide. Some no say not be everybody go accept them. Some will fight them. You know why? It's too clear. What they talk too real. They see them. And people really are scared of reality. Like when they talk happen in reality, like it's crazy for them. So it was too direct. Someone was like, this guy used to talking. Yes, someone has to say it, and I've been saying it. So acceptance was both ways. Yeah, they're trying to like take this thing from you, or they're trying to like tell you that you are the sweetest thing since candy. That kind of thing. So it's a love and hate relationship, but that's how it is now. It must always be like that. But at the end of the day, time will tell. So I've always been about, let's let time tell. It's not about how fast, it's how well, because the fastest we burn out. And this is me telling you now that from 04 till now, even the first single was 04 now. Yeah, 04. Maybe 04. Okay, recorded and put in a CD, 04, yeah. But say for cassettes, loaded down like they come through. So they had it directly. So it took outsiders to get this message, and you know Erigga they claim but it's somewhat, but me I already understand that now when they claim something for outside, in house they won't accept them, because some of us just so, but some not be everybody, some people they like them and see the hot, they understand where they go, but not be everybody go get them. But those who no get them later, you see people coming to your page like, I've been not they listen to you before until 2018. Man, you know side of this since the longest. So 2018, cool, you're welcome. That's how long it took you to get what people have been getting since like 15 years ago. So it's still fine. Knowledge is knowledge. So welcome on board and digest what you have. In my inside I started 2014 for not still know me now. So that's one reason why we have to keep. Vector told me one thing then. It was like, but I forget to. I think we're talking in 2018. It was like, bro, the key when NB say they listen to you that time when in days so years, you know, say in don't register yet. Like just making me be aware of time, like is moving. It's very difficult when you're trying to hold the older audience and the younger audience. You don't know what to give and you end up being a fool. But just know what you're doing and just keep the balance, because trust me, those people will never tire for you. They know yours, they see you. I never built my foundation on genre. Like I tell them even in my raps, like I no be rapper. I no see myself as artist. I saw myself as someone that could tell stories and found out that it can make money from this thing. And this is the medium which I can tell this story, because I have a whole lot happened. and I have this kind of I'm this kind of person, like if I don't let it out, it's just going to be like triggers. Whenever I see stuff like that, it makes me feel like PTSD. There's a song I did with Odumodu Black, that PTSD. When you listen to the lyrics and you see that don't worry, boy, say, beg, wait till Erigga they talk, make you observe for. It's not something that you wish your enemy to even see safe. But then again, it did not how fitting release them and free myself at the end of the day. So it's just like my longevity, I don't know, but my longevity. Add this part too. I don't know, cause I was saying I don't watch past this interview. So basically, yeah, we saw different eras. I saw the CD, the cassette era. Cause my friend go come Lagos, he go buy Tony Tetula CD, he goes, oh sorry, cassette. He go be like, you don't hear this cassette. See this China cassette. And I'm like, which day my song will enter cassette set? That was like the dream. Then what I'll do is you get this, it's this tape there. Yeah, this one. Yeah. We'll press record, put your voice, join. Then you have someone hitting. It started from there, like they'll put in just my hand and my voice recorded, and we'll start distributing that CD, like that cassette, like Alpha, you don't hear my new cassettes. Bro, we don't even know what they do. You all they talk, put the bata, put the bata, put the bata, do that. Like that. Then so it started involving, like, oh, let's go to a race studio and do this stuff. And we did it, involving, got done with the CD era. I came to the streaming era. Then it was the download. How many downloads you get for your new jam? Then it came to this point. So to me, everything has just been like the journey for me. Like I never take it like it has a destination. It's just about the journey, and the journey has different phases, and that's what makes it sweet. Because if you don't get, if the journey is the most interesting part, trust me. If I would excited, if I would go London, now the journey is sweet me past, not even when I don't reach there safe. Because so many things they happen. So each Erigga album, now each phase of Erigga, and if you play the album, you can tell that now that place, now this guy did at this particular time, or less I refer you back. The Erigga one, Young D, I had Young D, heavy Young D production on that album. I had Clever J on that album. I had Rich FMB on that album. Yeah, I had everybody on that album. Then we just did Young D house on that one small studio there. Timaya used to come there too. I went by to make those records. There was a time I think me and one Timaya beat even clash there. All the time. All the way I want my other song, yeah. All the way I'm most street gone. Yeah, they had like the same vibe. My same studio they worked that time. Officially, my new album Goat is gonna be the 7th, and 2 EPs. Those are officially. Then if you want to do unofficially, and it will start from 2004, 2005, Erigga, Money and Benkus, Chapter 1. Music keeps me away from trouble. Yeah, away from trouble. That's how I started. Like, it was just like a safe zone for me. So yeah, they'll get personal because I fight with myself most of the time. I feel like my only competition is me. I've never seen anybody else's competition. So when I go online and see certain thing, I'm like, okay, man, I know that I'm myself at the fight. Every day I want to be a better me. Every day I want to be a better me. And when I look at my old videos, I'm like, imagine I didn't do this. That here, like, what would I be looking at right now? Nothing. Yeah, like my children. I like my Vikindori 15 years, somebody is 10 years. That's how my songs are to me. And each body of work has to do with whatever situation I'm going through at that time of my life. So when people tell me, Erigga, we need the audio, I'm like, are you okay? You just say na theater art I do for my first album. They tell you stories of people when some of them not even there around to even hear this 7th album. They tell me I go, but those people I won't use it. Many of them don't finish. Like, it's that crazy. Yeah, but it's just every point of my life. So when you listen to each Erigga album, it's different phases. The good album to me is like the perfect time for it to happen. Like, a whole lot happened. A whole lot happened. A whole lot happened. But I was like, this album, Goat. Before I called the album Goat, yeah, I made a whole lot of songs. And I told my wife, like, what's how I call this album? Say you don't start. If I give you name now, you know go use them. I say, no. Like you did deal with me, like you did deal with me where you did see me through all this process. Something when I the vex, when I the happy, when I get issues, like say I did sing my songs from where I sabi am, which is from my heart. And now you close to my heart now, so meaning say where they come from. She was like, just call am goat. I said the goat. Say no, goat. Goat, he said, hey, goat. I said, okay, no wahala. That kind of like gave me a different perspective towards the direction of the album now. Like, okay, if this is the goat, meaning it has to be the goat. I've learned to trust myself because this industry is. When they come, I think when I say this is our industry, my ninth business. And any business that they do for ninth. When they break, now you see what really happen. You understand? Now when they break, on have club go know how many drink come out. Now when they break, now club go know how much he make. When you don't enter your account, because that one I do for night, now promise. They break now, yeah. That's why I said when they break, every year bust. That's why I got that slogan. They break every year bust, every year stew. Towards the end of this album, I just got to an understanding and said, it's no longer about talent. It's about success. Whoever is successful wins. But I had this conversation with Fino, and Fino like broke a lot of things down for me. Fino, OG, real G, solid G. Or like told me some stuff, and I'm like, yeah. So I now understood something like we no longer live in the world where we lived in, where it was just your notepad, your bars, your triple entendres, your wordplays, or your papoose era where you had to like read the alphabet backward and you're just killing shit. Right now, those shit don't matter. So 10 years, 15 years old, whoever is rocking this owns the motherfucker. Whoever they sell the most, who appears more on the screens, must be successful to be appearing on the screen all the time. So that's what talent is. It brings us to the conversation. That word doesn't exist anymore. It's either you just accept it and move to the next word. I'm talking about the consistency and the longevity you talked about. As I moved from the CD era, from the cassette to the CD, to the downloads, to the streaming, and we're here. Always watching the game from the side. I was like, this jam. At the era, plan. I don't know, say all this why. This one our producer when be saying no wait, like now OG, like when be saying no waiting, they don't like, let's do this, and just like boom. I'm like, because I've always met Fino like, I'm gonna do our jam. I go say, Erigga, I don't tell you now, you are the wait for. Maybe we go know, because many times we don't try to do this link up, but I feel like this is the right time for it to happen because the acceptance is crazy, like it's just crazy. So what I'm saying, like the market, like market day in the sense that no reason I say all this story I tell you how long we don't do. If we say make we do them like this, whether not lyrically, musical, any Kali you want to carry and go say, like more carry and go Kali, we'll still let you know say we tally, you understand? So the only person I know say, because I used to have problem when I do collaborations with rappers most times, I feel like, you know, our era is all about brilliance, it's all about certain things. So I can just get turned on, like when you spit, I can easily tell where you're coming from. Like if you're like copying something, I'm like, no, this is not what I'm looking for. I need something that's authentic and original, because there's one thing that will keep you in this game: authenticity. Hip-hop is in the worst stage ever when rappers started wearing skirts and dresses. Got messed up. The message changed. Became too chaotic. Like I can't even imagine my picking they listening to certain things. Then the critics will say, boy, your music that time, you did cut auto and prick. I've always bear responsibility for anything I do, because at the end of the day, now the information when I get, now I give at that particular time. Do I stand by it? I'm a different person now, because I know better from this other side of the fence. So my music now these days is just about motivating these kids, inspiring these kids, not trying to make them, but I see they let you know you still know insights. You not go there as you say because we famous. If you just go do 1 or 2, you still normal level. Now that angle we just they like you see Fino for Operator and just they go like I just compliment her to me. They still no say not be Nollywood with this. So niggas grind, put into the blood, sweat, and tears into the cheek. My first show, I boss cry, flop. My guys they tell me say I go pay entire Erigga show. I don't understand you. Number of us say they're jeba. I'm like, bro, I go Lagos, I print CDs. There was Peter Folorunshaw. That's where you get your CD covers from. I came to that place. No get where you want to carry the CD. You can't go this place until they print Traverse. Print CD for they carry on for rich area. Area said no go fit buy and say you be that guy. Make it there free. Funny story. But hip hop, that's how far people can go for hip hop. I'm not sure it's the same thing now. I think hip hop has been diluted to the point whereby it's not solid anymore. Anybody is accepted. There's no bar. Anybody can just, the bar has been set so low that anybody can just jump, and you're not gonna blame them, sha, because to me it started being about money rather than knowledge when then Jay-Z carried over for it, made everybody around him rich and famous. Then it was just about money. And this guy is controlling, would throw money at to get more money. So everybody just like, I think I have to get more. Once I have money, I'm the best rapper. You understand? But this year, 2025 was a big year for hip hop. I was telling Fino that I said, so if it happens, Doechii having that Grammy based off what she can spit and how the creative process around her craft, and Kendrick having those awards and just like a moment. Then you have Killer Mike having the award. Last time, like, this is a moment. I think we should embrace it and work with the younger ones. Numbers to me is an illusion. Like, it's not something that exists in my world. That's not hard. That's not the metrics in which I measure my success. I don't measure it by numbers. I measure it by impact. Because without people with numbers that can't pack, although we know say they get their way around them, but we know say human beings, actual human beings. Yeah, the value to see my actual human beings than say than just the numbers. Cause I don't know who's there, who's behind the 10 million or 10 billion street. What are their names? What they are doing? But I don't have that information. Why do I care? I started with 2010. Did my thing. One day I go check when I see they nominate me. I drop one video. I check and I only want 7 like 9 days inside. I was like, wow. So they would get 7 like, but that's how much I did not care as at that time. I was doing it regardless whether there was anybody there or not. I think I went through a lot of sharpening to get to where I'm at. Like, I'll give credit when credit is due. Like, then cyber cafe started popping up in Warri, and it's like a window to the world. Like, from there you can check your emails, you can see musicians, their pictures and all that. Then I bought Hip Hop World magazine. I was able to get my hands on it. You have the Hip Hop World magazine here. Yeah, Hip Hop World magazine. Yeah. So I saw Squat Roots. And I'm like, a website. I'm like, okay, when I go to the cyber cafe again, that's where I'm going to. And I logged in. Paybacktime.com. Like, go see some bunch of rappers. There's 6 Foot Plus, there's OD, there's Brooklyn, Mode 9, thank you. Like, there was Terry the Rap Man, there was Ferocious. Pharaoh came later, yeah. And I'm like, see rap. I was drawn to OD. OD was like, bros, no, they rap. Like, say you come for chance. Pick something like, man. So they feel they use pigeon, they do chorus, because then it was just like, this is when you see for us, all this one that built my life. Like, so they feel they use them. So I got drawn, like, okay, let me listen to Mode 9. Modo made me tore my book, like, no, I don't think I'm ready for this. No, let me find another part. And I said, okay, pigeon, I do my pigeon P. Then I played 2 shots, Umunamo. The whole album. Then Big Lou, I'm like, okay, yeah, okay. Meaning I can say certain things. Meaning I can rhyme with this. Meaning I can be on the beat like this. Then Rugged Man dropped his album. Boom. I was into that album, like that album come. I was into that album real deep, real deep. Then I started speaking for my guy. And guy said, no, be the rap. Now Rugged Man the rap. I said, no, nah, not me now. So no, now Rugged Man the yo, you go find your own style. Like, God, I want to see style. I know how I feel rap. Because then one thing I can mimic anybody. So some of what is them Jay-Z. When I plan reach one small part when beats go there, and then you call the rap till the beat will just finish. Like you can't get instrumentals. So that was like like I want to call them. I could do. Then I stopped session and that's me. So it was difficult to accept because it's something that they were not used to. So they worry people, it take them time. But Bini catch up first. Like as Bini catch up, worry like all the worry boys for that side say now our guy be this. They follow up, enter Lagos, boom, 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 boom. Like that. My only satisfaction is hearing those talk from people that knew you like how many years ago, and they are right here telling you now that, bro, you don't. My satisfaction is just how it makes you feel at the end of the day, how I connect to you, because I've always been this kid that like drawn to himself. Like I'm always alone, mad at the world, like, yo, this world not really care about me, like so dark, you the inside straight, you don't know your way forward. Just I have a show in my city, just my face. There is nobody on the flyer. I did not promise you anybody's coming. It's sold out already. And inside the show, you're seeing MI coming out. You're seeing Vector coming out. You're seeing different YC coming out. You're seeing different people popping out. Like I'm giving you so much for your ticket. Like, you pay to come and watch, but now you're seeing all these guys. And this is how soul I'm telling you. I'm just trying to tell you that this is me. I run these streets. Like, I really run this street. I'll go Zaria, Kaduna, and you have like a whole place packed, like a stadium packed for you, and you're like, how did this song get to Kaduna? Because then if you want your song to be in Abuja, you have to give your CDs to somebody going there to give to the DJs that day. That's how you transport music. Then there's no emails or WhatsApp. And now you're in a city and you're like, how did you do it? So music is just, like I said, I give the energy to the universe, and it finds souls that need some voids to fill these voids for these people, and make them don't even know me. I don't know them, but I've always felt like the greatest art of giving is from anonymous to anonymous. I feel like we did not give so much because we didn't have the facilities to do that, because the TV stations did not belong to us. The radios was not for us. We didn't even own the studios. So the infrastructures that moved music forward, we didn't even have like 4% of it. So there's a little, now musicians, they get cameras. You get crazy, get camera in those days, you be big boy, you will get your own camera, you buy a camera, they follow you. All of us, they also, if you see TV, you're wrong, go red carpet. Maybe they just show my face, but right now you can just put on your selfie and the whole world is on your dick, man. The whole world is on your dick right now, right? So you see, so we couldn't tell much. That's why you see and say, these artists, when they go through small things, they don't put on for TV, where they'll be like, we did decide, yeah. But small was like, nah, I want to talk that one for us. Like, no, bro, if this era was that era, what they are is what we will be. So hip-hop died. No, hip-hop just changed hands to people when we say many of them are not trust. And I say, when I trust them. If not for hip-hop, I don't think it would have been something else, because a lot of my peeps that were started, some of them dead or engraved, some of the prisons, and the system is so crazy. Like, system was not built for us to win, and I find a way to win. So success is how I measure it, not how you measure it. So if I come from Warri, they stay one room. Then today, I did where I did today. Who saved me? Now God that hip hop, man, for real. Yo, so what's up? Thank you, hip hop and era. Say my thank you too, because now because if you pass the message, give them, and the way MC don't feel understand where we say I'm sure some people say Erigga even give me the message about their pastors and whatever they give them their religious beliefs. It's them, bro. So I thank you, hip hop, for using me as a channel and a funnel to get the stories out there. My name is Erigga, Paper Boy. Some call me Erigga.
From the heart, hip hop, I say thank you. From the heart, hip hop, I say